What's up, guys? This is NECA Agnes Wachiku. This is Podcast Diaries number 20. We have reached number 20. We have reached podcast number 20. Today I am actually not on a rant, but more so expressing my feelings. And maybe there's other people out here who feel the same way. I'm pretty sure there is. But today's title is I Give Up. Yes, guys, I give up. I give up. I give up on love. I give up on relationships. I give up on having meaningful connections with people because it just doesn't work for me. I try, but it just doesn't work. I'm just an awkward woman. I'm an awkward female. I've come to realize that I just might be awkward. And maybe the people that I want to connect with don't want to connect with me like that because they don't know how to. You know, I try to connect with people, but it seems like it doesn't work. So I give up on love. I give up on relationships. I give up on trying to, be the right one for the right man. I don't care about none of that shit no more. I know it's a contradiction, but like I said, today is just one of them days where I'm just like, you know what? I need to regroup. I need to think. I need to be by myself. But I give up. I give up on, I just do. I do. And it's a number of things that's causing me to give up. I'm going to name a couple of those things, or a few of those things more so, but I give up on love. I don't want to deal with none of these men no more. I'm straight. And I know that sounds so stupid because I've been single since 2021. I've been single since 2021. It's 2025. So I've been single for about 6 years now. I'm not saying I want to, rush into a relationship. But like I explained in my previous podcast, I don't want to deal with a man that don't got nothing else to offer me but just sex. All he can offer me is just sex. He don't want to offer me nothing else. He don't want to be down for me. He don't want to defend me when he's supposed to. He don't want to look out for me when he's supposed to. He don't want to show me true, genuine love. Now, maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but I feel like I'm not getting the love that I deserve. And I don't want to deal with that shit no more. Honestly, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of talking about the same things over and over and over again, and it's not changing. So, even with me trying to change who I am as a woman, it just seems like, I don't know if people read it as unauthentic. Maybe some people feel like I'm not being authentic, but I am being myself. I'm being who I am. When I'm upset, you'll know I'm upset. When I'm happy, you know I'm happy. When I'm sad, you know I'm sad. Like, you get what when you see me, you get what you. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to me, what you see is what you get. I don't mean to be tongue-tied, but what you see is what you get. But I give up, guys. I give up. Honestly, I hope maybe something out there in this world can change my mind, but as we speak today, I don't give a fuck about love no more. Now, am I saying I want to hate? No, I'm not saying I want to walk around with hate in my heart. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, as far as that emotional love connection that you might have between somebody that you might have interest in, I don't care about it no more. Because I tried. Even with me seeing different people, when I say seeing, I don't mean like dating. I mean like whether it be an interaction, a business interaction, or a personal interaction. Like, for example, one personal example is my ex. You know what I'm saying? I love that man. I had loved him. I loved him to death. I literally loved him. Changed my whole life for him. Never cheated on him, even though he had crazy thoughts in his mind that I was, but I never cheated on him. He probably don't believe it, but I never did. I never cheated on that man. Fast forward, dealing with the next guy, the one I was telling you guys about in a previous podcast where I said, I don't want to deal with no bullshit ass, lying ass nigga. Listen, I can't keep dealing with the same shit. I just can't keep doing it. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know who I am as a woman, why I keep attracting the wrong type of men. I don't know why, because I'm trying to manifest. I'm trying to affirm I want the right man for me. I have a specific type. I'm very picky. And then when I see somebody that's physically attractive, then I start to interact with him. I'm like, I'm straight. You got certain characteristics that I can't fuck with. And those characteristics are, you got wandering eyes. You can't focus on me. And I get it. If you're a heterosexual man, you might see a beautiful woman and be like, oh, she's beautiful. I get it. But you could be mature about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm good. And then another thing that's causing me to give up on love is these females. Like, these women are just wretched. Like, some of them don't know nothing about sisterhood. Like, they don't know nothing about sisterhood. They all for themselves. They all out for themselves. Which is why I said it's war between me and these bitches. And when I say bitches, I don't mean a good, wholesome woman. I mean a bitch, someone that wants to make your life difficult on purpose. Them the ones I don't fuck with. And I don't mean to cuss, but I'm just being real, guys. I'm just talking off the dome. I'm being real with you. Like, I don't want to I don't want to be friends with none of these females. These females ain't about shit. Some of them ain't about shit. They don't know shit about sisterhood. You see that I'm interested in somebody, or you see that I'm with somebody, you gotta flaunt your ass. You gotta frolic your ass in front of him. You gotta try and entice him in some type of way. Like, I'm good. And maybe a part of me is still wounded from my past relationships. And I get it. The next man, he can't fix it for me if I still haven't dealt with that insecurity. But I don't need a man to heighten my insecurity. I already have insecurities that I'm still working on. But I don't want to be with a man that heightens my insecurity. If anything, I need him to ease me out. Because at the end of the day, he got insecurities too. You can't name one person on this earth that's completely confident. Even the richest woman on earth, even these billionaire women out here got insecurities. These men out here with billions of dollars got insecurities. So you mean to tell me somebody who ain't got that much money don't got insecurities? You got insecurities. So with that being said, if I'm trying to ease your insecurities, or if I'm trying to ease your mind, or if I'm trying to make you feel secure, why you can't do the same for me? I don't want to deal with none of these niggas no more. I'm good. I don't want to deal with it no more. I'm fed up. Like, I give up. I give up. And it's not like I'm out here looking. Because if I was actively looking, I would be on dating sites. I would be out here on dates. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on no dating site, which I don't believe in. I believe in meeting somebody organically. First of all, if I'm gonna meet somebody, if I want to meet somebody romantically, I want to meet him romantically, organically, in person, where he can see what I look like in person. And I can see him what he look like in person. I don't fuck with none of these dating apps, because these dating apps are filled with inconsistencies, filled with deceit, and I don't want to deal with that. So, with that being said, I already got too much, that I gotta. Well, I don't want to say too much, because it's really not too much, but there are things that I'm dealing with that I gotta take care of and handle. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I'm trying to get myself together. But I don't need a man that's not showing me, real, genuine love. Real, genuine love is not when you want to show it when you feel like showing it. And as soon as you get bored, or as soon as you see somebody that you might find more attractive, or you might think is more healthier, and whatever in your mind, whatever you feel like is more healthier, you change up. You switch up. You don't want to commit. I'm good. Good. So, like I said, guys, and then another thing that makes me kind of fed up with love is that my ex, I feel like he was my one true love. And sometimes when you have been in love in the past and you give your life to somebody that you're really in love with, even if other people feel like you're crazy for loving that person, or even if that person that you were so in love with didn't love you like that, it's kind of hard for you to move on to the next nigga. It's kind of hard for you to move on to the next man, because it's like, when I say nigga, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. Listen, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no white female. I'm not no other national. I'm a black woman. So when I say nigga, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I mean a black man. What I mean is a black man. I don't mean like a nigga, like a nigga that, he trifling. He don't got shit going for himself. I'm talking about a man, like a black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to move on to the next man when you still are trying to heal from your past relationship. And if that past relationship was somebody that you were with for years, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for you to find that right one. Like, I honestly thought that my ex was my soulmate, but now looking back on things, he was not. He couldn't have been. But it's like, sometimes I just, think about it like, was he? Because if he was, how come I can't meet the right man? Why can't I meet a decent man? After my ex, since my ex, I have not met a decent man. And my ex, he wasn't perfect. He wasn't perfect. Like I said, he cheated on me. I never cheated on him, but he cheated on me. And this is not me bashing him, because I still love him. I still got love in my heart for him. Would still look out for him if he needed me to. But like I said, not to keep rambling, I just feel like when you meet someone special, you share your life with them for however many years, and things don't work out, it's kind of hard for you to move past that if you don't really move past it. And I've been trying to move past it. I've been trying to move past that situation, but it's like, it just seems like certain things keep popping up. So clearly I have not moved past it, because certain things might pop up that might trigger me, and I'm like, damn, that reminds me of that situation that I dealt with my ex. So if I meet a new person and they remind me of my ex, it just don't never work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't deal with certain things anymore. I can't deal with no heartbreak. I can't deal with inconsistency. I can't deal with lies. I can't deal with a man that can't control his eyes. I can't deal with a man that can't control his dick. I can't deal with a man like that. I can't deal with a man that can't control his seed. You mean to tell me you can't control your seed? I'm here keeping my legs closed. Why you can't do the same? So, in conclusion to what I've been trying to say this whole entire podcast, guys, I'm not saying people should give up on love. I'm just telling you that I have given up on love. I don't think people should give up on love, but I'm telling you I have, because I've tried and tried and tried to connect with people, and it's just not working. So I'm just going, I just don't care about having connections with people anymore. If we got a connection, cool. If we don't, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care about that shit no more. I have to interact with people because I have to interact with people. I work with the public. But as far as working with the public, outside of working with the public, intimate, connections with people, I don't care about that no more. I tried to do that, and it didn't work. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. You guys let me know what I should do. Let me know what I should do. I prayed about it. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to God about it. But I can't. I don't know what else to do anymore. I'm just so fed up. I don't know what to do. I can't go to my mother and talk to her. I can't go to a female associate and talk to her, because I don't trust none of these females out here. I can't go to siblings. I can't talk to none of these females out here. I can't talk to anybody that I don't feel like there's anybody I can talk to that I can relate to. So this is a way for me to release how I feel. Sometimes I might journal it by, writing it out, but sometimes I might talk about it out loud. So, with that being said, guys, you guys leave me some comments on what I should do, how I should handle my situation. Give me some encouraging words, because that's what I need. I need encouragement. That's all I need at this moment is encouragement, because I am just at a point where I'm just completely fed up. And when I'm fed up, I know how I act when I'm fed up. When I'm fed up, I'm just done with everything and everyone. But I'm still moving. I'm still going to keep moving because, I'm not that type of person to just, not move around when I need to move around. But you guys have a good day. And I'll talk to you guys next time on Podcast Diaries number 21. Peace.